Welcome back everyone to another tutorial. This is the She class light shuttle in 1:1 scale. This was seen in Star Wars The Last Jedi as the ship that Finn and Rose and BB-8 used to land on Crate, basically during that big battle scene. It's such a weird shuttle. It's not got folding wings. It kind of looks like it should, like maybe they go upwards. But they don't, they're just fixed like this. So very strange kind of for landing purposes, has a very wide profile, very tall as well. So yeah, there's no landing gear either. Any reference that I looked at, there was just none with any landing gear on it. So it's not just been me being lazy, that there is literally nothing on it. I have put an interior in there, which is very, very tight in here, just because of the space. But yeah, you've got two seats there with a control panel in the middle. So yeah, that's pretty cool. On the back, you've got kind of an engine glow here with this sort of thicker section on the top wing. And then this would be the entrance door at the back. And again, there's no ramp or anything, just because there doesn't seem to be a landed mode for it, but you're welcome to give it a try yourself. You can see the 2:1 model over there just for comparison. Kind of similar in terms of like just the overall profile, which, you know, it's very simple angular shape, so yeah, not too difficult. We're just going to do this in the layer system, so starting from bottom to top. However, I think I will split the wings off and do the wings individually. So it'll just be building kind of the main body layers and then up to the top wing. And the top will be all one section, and then each wing will be one section as well. So yeah, let's just crack on with the build onto layer number 1. So for layer 1 of the main body, you'll just need these materials. So stone block, stone stairs, stone slab, blast furnace, iron trapdoor, dark oak fence gate. You'll need 2 skeleton skulls as well. But if you don't have these, or can't get these if you're in survival, then feel free to use chains, because these just represent the kind of weapons on the front. The chains are a little less stubby than the actual weapons on it should be, but you know, it's easier than grinding 2 skeleton skulls. Green line's the front of the build, red line's the back, just for reference while we're building. And this solid line down the middle is going to be the center in terms of the width. So anything that's on the left is also on the right. So just start with the stone block. Now you can do this on the ground or up in the air. It's completely up to you, of course. But just a stone block, blast furnace in front of it, but you want the kind of grey flat side towards the front. Upside down stone stairs next to both of those. And then with the dark oak fence gate, just one there, and then the skeleton skulls or the chains. So again, this is where the chains would go, kind of connected to the dark oak fence gate there. Do a bottom half stone slab just here. And then with the stone stairs again, you're just going to wrap this around like that. 3 stone slabs top half along the back, and then 4 iron trapdoors, and 4 again, like this. So it's sort of a square kind of shape so far. And that is going to be it for layer 1. So let's move up to layer number 2. So for layer 2, to start off with, we're going to keep the 3 stone materials and the iron trapdoor. Add in polished andesite grey concrete, polished andesite stairs, stone brick stairs, and the chiseled stone bricks as well. I'm going to go to where the dark oak fence gates are, and just do a stone stair facing inwards there like that. And then behind it, 2, 3, 4 stone blocks. 4 again. Grey concrete on each side. And then the chiseled stone bricks. And then on the outside here, we're going to do a polished andesite stairs next to the grey concrete. Stone stairs here. Corner it towards the back. Then we're going to flip it round. Do the stone stairs facing outwards. Stone brick stairs facing outwards. Stone stairs facing outwards. That should leave you with this. So again, polished stone corner. Flip it round. Stone, stone bricks, stone again. Like that. Polished andesite in between the grey concretes. And then stone slab just there. That's the top half one. And then iron trapdoor behind it. I'm just going to switch some materials out here. So I'm going to bring in the polished andesite slab, we just need one of those. That's just going to go in between the two full blocks. We also need the cyan terracotta. We can do 2 of these as well, because that's basically the doorway. It might be 3, I can't quite remember, but 2 is fine for now. We need the dark oak trapdoors, and also the black banner. Why was that so hard? I forgot the name of it. But yeah, the dark oak trapdoors go. Excuse me. I think it's just there. In fact, no, it must be the other way around. So it's like that. And again, and then black banner on those 2. Apologies, my voice is a bit rough today. I've literally just been coughing my guts up all day. So I'm struggling, but we'll get there. But yeah, black banners on the front of those. You kind of have to use your imagination a bit for these chairs. You kind of have to imagine this is the floor level. And then this is sort of the seat. But it's also kind of the outside bit there, so you can't really make it a different material. But yeah, lever there, and then the last thing here is going to be black concrete, and we also need some polished blackstone buttons on the front too. So like that. But yeah, once you've done that, that's going to be it for layer number 2, so let's move up to layer 3. So for layer number 3, I'm going to start with 3 stone materials again. Blast furnace, stone brick stairs, polished deep slate slab, the deep slate tower slab, and the polished blackstone slab, and iron bars as well. Start off at the front here with 3 polished blackstone slabs on top of the black concrete. Throw that away. 3 stone slabs, and then we're just going to go up to the top half of that layer and do 3 of the polished deep slate slabs. With these stone stairs, we're going to put one next to that, face it backwards, corner it, and then stone brick stairs, like so, and then deep slate tile slab on top of the grey concrete block as well. And you can throw that away. Get the stone block, that's 1 and 2. 2 blast furnaces. Stone block. Right, no, this is a stone stair facing outwards like that. And then a corner one, and then a top half stone slab. We should have this. Get the iron bar next to both of the blast furnaces. Birch trapdoor, or if you're in 1.21 onwards, use the pale oak. I am not in 1.21 onwards, so I cannot. Stone button. Just going to put that there and there for a little bit of added detail. Last thing is going to be iron trapdoor, just not on this one, but this one there. And that does it, I think. So yeah, nice and easy. Up to layer 4. So layer 4, you'll need the polished andesite, stone bricks, deep slate tile stairs, polished andesite slab, stone brick slab, and stone slab, and then lever as well. Just start with the levers, we'll do these, get these out of the way. Just on the very back slabs there. And also on these 2 polished deep slate ones. You can throw that away for now. Get the deep slate tile stairs, we're going to put it on top of the iron trapdoor. 2 polished andesite, 1 stone bricks, 3 polished andesite, and then a top half polished andesite slab. Slabs here to round this off and cover everything up. 2 stone ones, 2 stone brick ones, 3 stone ones. So again, 1, 2, 3, 2 stone, 2 stone slabs. And that is going to be it for layer number 4. We're going to move on now and do the entire kind of top wing all at once. And then we can do the side wings all at once as well. So yeah, let's move on to that. I don't know why my voice went really high then, but let's just ignore it and move on. So for the top wing, we're going to need the stone, polished andesite, stone bricks, smooth stone, deep slate tile wall, stone slab and deep slate tile slabs, and then grey banner and a light blue banner. You'll also need the iron bars, light grey, stained glass panes, and levers, but we will do them when we need them. I'm going to start over here at the back, just where this deep slate tile stair is. Do a stone block times 2, going forwards. 1 stone bricks, 2 stone blocks, and then polished andesite. On the very back here, put the stone slab, and we can get rid of that now and bring in the iron bars instead. Where this polished andesite is at the front, put stone bricks on top, polished again, stone bricks again, and then 3 polished, and then 1 towards the back like that. With the stone bricks, back 1 there, should be sort of just before that one in terms of, yeah, 1 up, 2 up, so it's like this. If you need to pause and follow this, feel free. Diagonal it up like this, to the right, and then up by 3 more on the first one. With the smooth stone block, we're going to put 1 in this little corner here, and 1 just there as well. With the smooth stone again, come to this first stone block here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up by 3, and then back by 3 as well. So it looks like that. Great, now with the stone block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do 1, 2, 1, 2 in that gap. On top of the smooth stone, that's 1, 2, 3, 1 to the right. And then up by 3 here, and 2 on the front there. Simple. With the deep slate tile wall, that's going to be 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And then we're going to take the grey concrete as well, which I completely forgot about. And I'm going to switch the smooth stone out there. The grey concrete, deep slate tile wall on top. And then just another deep slate tile wall here. Okay, with the iron bars, come to this set of 2 here. 1 there as well. And then 3 deep slate tile slabs on top. The tile wall again, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Iron bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then grey banner, 1, 2 and 3. Grey banner there. And this is going to be a light blue banner just here. And 2 of them go there like that. It looks like this. Okay, with the iron bars now, we're going to put 1 just here on that wall on this grey concrete. We're building outwards slightly. Where the smooth stone are in the vertical line, that's 4 and 4. I'm going to get the light grey stained glass pane. And that's 4. 4 along there, and then 3 here. And 3 there as well. Nearly missed 1. 4, 4, 3, and 3. Again like that. Get the levers out. Go to here, 1 and 2. And then on top, 1 and 2. And once again, same thing. And it should look like this, which is great. I think that does it for the top wing. Pretty simple stuff. If you want to add buttons and stuff all over this, make it kind of greebly, feel free to. I didn't, just because it would be too over detailed for what it is. But yeah, that's going to be it for the top wing now. So let's move on to the actual main kind of V-shaped wings. We will, I'm not sure how we're going to do it. Maybe if they're easy enough, we'll do both at the same time, or maybe I'll do it on camera and just speed it up. But if not, it'll be one wing, then off camera copied over other wing. But we'll see when we come to it. So let's move on to that now. So for the 2 wings, we're going to need the stone, polished andesite and stone bricks. The polished stairs and the stone brick stairs, and then the stone slab, polished slab and stone brick slab. Dark oak sign, polished black stone button and stone button, birch fence gate, skeleton skull again, and chain. So, not too many materials left. I'm going to start down, and again I'm doing the left hand side wing first. Top half, stone brick slab there. So skipping that stone stair here. It's going to be 2, so basically a top half slab and then a bottom one like that. And then bring it back by a total of, I think it's 5 in total, so that's 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is a stone brick block, and then stone block 1 and 2, stone brick block, polished andesite block. You're going to want to do upside down stairs here. I guess we'll start at the front, kind of have to do it like this. No, not like that, wait. Oh wait, I've missed one of the steps anyway, so it's stone slab there, and then bring this back by 1 and again, so that's 3. And then we need the stone brick slab and then the polished slab like that. And then on the bottom half, the next layer up, that's 3 stone brick and polished. So you should be looking like this so far. This is where we do the upside down stairs. So the M1 here is a polished one in line with these ones here. And then stone brick the rest of the way like that. So I'm just going to quickly do the other side. So that's 5. 5 again. Because I can probably just do both on camera. It's not too difficult as long as I get it right. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory so far. I think that's right, yeah. And then this was the stairs here, so do the upside down stair like that. 2, 3, 4, and then the polished one. Alright. Next up, we're going to take the stone slab and we're going to actually taper in 1 block here, so bottom half slab on the next layer up from the stairs there, and skipping that front stone bricks there. And then stone brick slab, stone slab, and polished. And then you want to go to the top half of that layer and do the same thing, coming outwards by 1. So, like that basically. You should have this so far. And then with the polished andesite slabs now, once again, like that. Then we can copy the same thing over, so stone slab, brick, stone, polished, and then again, but the opposite half of the layer, like that, and then finally the polished slabs 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should look like this. I'm just going to put some materials away here. I'm going to get the iron trapdoor out and bring the rest of the stuff in as well. Get the dark oak sign first of all. We're going to put that on the back of this full block here and there as well. You can get rid of that now. Get the polished blackstone buttons. We're just going to put 1 just there and just there. And then with the stone button, there's going to be 1 here, here, and here. So on all the kind of top half of blocks that you can do. Again, 1, 2, 3. And you get rid of the both of those. With the birch fence gate, that's going to be on the second polished andesite slab along. And flip it. Chain and skeleton skull, and again, if you don't want to use the skeleton skulls or can't, just leave that off, use the chain instead. Works pretty much the same, it just doesn't look as much like the weapons. But yeah, once you've done that, it should look like this. And I believe that's going to be everything. That's a very simple but nice little thing for the collection, just another shuttle, which is great. I'm going to put the shaders on now so you can see how it looks in a different lighting. But let me just show you the interior space again. That's what that looks like. If you can work anything else out with the interior, if you can maybe fit more in there, give it a try. If you manage to do it, let me know. I'd love to see that. But yeah, let's put the shaders on now. We'll jump to that. So here you can see it in a different lighting, and again, it's just looks pretty nice. The one thing with the shader pack is it makes the glass panes kind of dark, but no, it's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, that's how it looks in a different light. And with that, we can pretty much end the video. So thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you want to see next. I'm going to try and get a bigger one out there. Really need to build that 1:1 scale consular cruiser at some point. And there's a couple new Fleet Wars 1:10 scale things that I think we'll enjoy. But it's getting the time to record them and edit them. Especially now that I'm in 4K. Things take like 5 times the amount of time than they did before. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. Thank you, and see you later.